Listen, I have an idea.
It's how I feel when you make lemonade. Whatever today has given you. 511 headaches, still call it Thanksgiving. True.
Welcome to another edition of the Super Duper podcast. I'm your host, Rob Griggs, here with the super producer, S. McMahon.
Yes. What's going on, Rob? How you doing, man?
And man, you held that a little bit longer. You've been practicing your intro?
Man, we've done how many episodes now? 210.
And I mean,
I don't need to practice.
209 times.
I don't need to practice this anymore. Come on now.
I'm just saying, that was you with your yes.
Yes.
Well, thank you for checking out the Super Duper podcast. We do not take your lessons lightly. Make sure you follow us on all socials. What up, Sarah? At Super Duper Pod, SUPADUPAPOD. Also follow us at YouTube at youtube.com/HP53 Productions. And you can follow us online at HP53productions.com for additional content such as the Father Good podcast. And I'm on S. McMahon with the Easy Smoke and GM podcast. You guys record this week?
We did. We recapped the
shellacking
blah Super Bowl that was.
Oh, was it blah? I mean, it was blah because it was a blowout. But
it was a blowout. It was 20.
It was a great. It was like, yeah, that's what I want. Give me this.
24-0 when the game was over at that point.
It was, but it was weird because you still felt like, all right, are they gonna come back? And it's like, no, they're not coming back.
After the second half, was it the pick six? After the there was a pick six that made it 17-0.
Yeah. And
then the bomb hurts to Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
Once that happened, it was like, this game's over.
Yeah, and that's what I like in football games like that. Because people start trying to protect the lead, they run the ball, get a 3 and out, and the team goes back. It's like, nope, foot on your neck. We get run up out of here. Let's win this game. Man.
Yeah, and that put the nail in the coffin in the third quarter.
It was we ain't playing with y'all.
Yeah.
We ain't playing with y'all at all. But of course, everybody still talk about Kendrick Lamar's performance and all the different meanings. What did you think of it, S? Did you like it? How'd you feel about it?
Okay.
There we go.
So no. Positive.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
Okay.
I thought it was good. I'm a Kendrick fan.
Yeah.
The issue is that this is my opinion. If you're basically under the age of 40,
right,
or excuse me, over the age of 40, and not into hip hop, that went way over your head. You didn't know what the hell was going on.
Okay.
And so I think that's the issue. That's the issue.
See, I feel like this.
It should be the Super Bowl halftime show should be, because it's you've got an audience from, as young as 10 to, 100. So it's got to be something that everybody can listen. Yeah.
So for example, I mean, that's why Beyonce works and Bruno Mars works, and
right.
Works, right. And I feel like Kendrick, he has songs that are popular and critically acclaimed, but they're not like.
That's not a shot at Kendrick. I thought it was awesome.
It's almost like Jay-Z. It's like Jay-Z versus Nas to a degree too. Like a Nas concert. Like for example, people, you can say Nas. Some people say Nas better than Jay-Z, right? But a Nas concert, because I've been to one, isn't always the most
No, I've been to one.
You know what I mean? It's not the most entertaining concert, but the songs rock. You know what I mean?
If you're in the Nas, you cool. If you're not,
ain't for you. Because now Jay-Z concert, you may not know every song, but you're gonna be in there having a good time.
Right.
It's just, and I'm with you. And I feel like Kendrick, he got some popular songs, but for that kind of venue, but and to me, it was cool, right? And then when he got to Not Like Us and TV off, then it went up, you know what I'm saying? And it made up to me for like the beginning. That was kind of like, I mean, if you know the words, great. If you don't like, to your point you made. But the Not Like Us, I think when he looked in the camera and said, Drake, it's like, oh God, you are a villain, sir.
Well, when they started to do it at first, and he said that they like to sue.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. But now I get it because I have an understanding of what was going on. My
Yeah,
mom texted me and said,
this
"Is
how
this is this good?" And so I had to explain, yeah, it is, but
yeah.
you probably don't get it.
And but to that point at work, somebody had to explain. They explained the Drake beef to another coworker, like, so this is what's happening. You know what I mean? This is why all of this matters. So but
But
I
then, like
still,
I said, all the symbolism and everything,
yeah,
you
that
know,
was actually pretty dope. The
that was
visual,
that was really cool.
I mean, it was like that was the American flag, and
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like all that stuff was really cool, man. I thought that was dope. And I
yeah.
mean, if I'm mustard about to get paid, everybody gonna call him. I saw a clip of all the most famous songs that Mustard made the last like couple years. It's like that dude he had the same program machine. He just flipping a couple things around like, for you. I was like, just beat out. There you go, Chris Brown. It's like everything killer. Shout out to him, man. That's dope how like every producer has a time, you know what I'm saying? Like it was Neptune and they out. Yeah, they out. You know what I'm saying? Tim. And now it's Mustard's turn. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they're saving that bread. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to them. But
Yes,
no,
sir.
it was cool. I'm glad Saquon Barkley. I think that to me that's the best story that nobody talks about. Like he was in New York, kind of wasting away to a degree, right? On a bad Giants team. Shout out to my Giants fans. And then he got to Philly because they didn't want to pay him. Look at him, a Super Bowl. I mean, even though he didn't do well in the game, but they pretty much was like, "We're gonna stop you. Y'all got to beat us another way."
But
And
no,
they
you know what? It was I don't you probably don't remember this, but it was a mirror image of Super Bowl 20,
okay, I
Bears
don't.
Patriots. So what happened in
Okay,
that game, New England's their entire defensive game plan was to
stop
stop
Walter
Walter
Payton.
Payton. And they did a outstanding job of stopping Walter, but they couldn't stop anything else.
Yeah,
And it is the same thing with Saquon. They did an excellent job of stopping Saquon Barkley, the Chiefs did. But then that just opened up everything else for them. They couldn't do anything with the Eagles passing game, and
mm-hmm.
that was a ball game. And Jalen Hurts ate them up. So
Pause. Uh,
and
yeah,
also defense wins championships,
facts.
and pressure is so important. And
Yeah,
they put pressure
four,
on Patrick Mahomes
four, man. That's crazy.
the entire game. Is nothing he couldn't come back from it.
I mean, he's like, if I got to get,
It's
if I got to grab one more time,
not even necessarily sacking him,
yeah,
just
just
getting
smacking them, hitting them, yeah,
pressure and
yeah,
yeah, and putting those paws on them. And man, it worked. That's the blueprint of how I think teams are now going to be looking at what the
yeah.
Eagles did
Yeah.
to stop Kansas City in the future here.
So now the Super Bowl is over. We got the next great sporting event as the All Star Game. I know you're excited.
I have no interest in All-Star Weekend this year.
Disrespect,
No, it's
disrespect,
not. No, it's not.
disrespect, dude.
It'll be
Disrespect.
on, I'm probably going
By Saturday night.
Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Saturday night.
Hey,
Remember
man.
Saturday night last year?
Yeah, I know, man. I think Matt McClung is in the dunk contest again. He's been in like 40
Matt
years.
McClung and Modest Buzelis. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna watch the dunk contest and see what Buzelis does. I don't know who else is in the dunk contest.
I don't know. I saw it and I don't even think I didn't know these guys' names. I'm trying to see how Sunday's gonna work out, to be honest. And this whole pickup game thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It just feels like
If you gotta create gimmicks
yeah.
to make this work,
They should just be able to play it. To me, just play it out. I mean, they should
no,
probably
because
play FIBA rules or something. They
the
should play FIBA
last
rules.
10 times it's been garbage games, man.
They should play FIBA rules, maybe like shorter quarters. You know what I'm saying? Just FIBA rules. And get people ready for Olympics. Maybe that'd be the way to make it work,
Yeah. Oh, I want to see who's in the dunk contest this year.
man.
Uh,
Buzelis, right? How do you say
Saturday
his
night.
name?
It was Modest Buzelis.
Modest Buzelis. So
Yeah.
Matt McClung is Matt McClung Buzelis.
Okay. It's Buzelis, uh, Stephon Castle of the Spurs,
Yes.
Andre Jackson Jr. of the Milwaukee Bucks, and then Mac McClung to defend his title.
Man, this a whole who he played for All Stars, man.
Who he yeah, who he played
Who he
for.
played for? Oh, God.
Remember when actual stars participated in the slam dunk
Well,
contest?
but again, that goes. So before, that's how you made your name, was getting into the dunk contest, winning or see. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a deal, or you increased your daily shoes. Now everybody they don't have to do this because Zion should have been. Well, he's too injured, but he should have been in this a long time ago. Long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
He'll probably
You at
never.
least do it. You at least do it once.
Yeah, I mean, like LeBron should have, of all the things that he's done, he should have done a dunk contest early in his career. He got out the way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He would have won one of it. I mean, he would have won it because the only thing LeBron necessarily was a creative dunker. He could just jump really high. You know what I'm saying? Jump far out. I don't think it was like he doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
3-point contest does have some names.
Okay.
You
Steph
get
is in it, right? Is he not?
no, Steph's not in. I guess he was supposed to do one against the WNBA star, and I think they scrapped it.
Because I think Caitlin Clark said no.
All right.
Went against
So
Sabrina Ionescu last year and cooked her. Take that with you.
no, didn't he win it? He thought he won it.
That's what I'm saying. He cooked her.
Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, I thought you said she cooked him.
No. He was
Oh,
like,
okay.
take that with you. Take that with you,
All
Sabrina.
right.
Oh, that's cool.
So this year's 3-point contest: Jalen Brunson,
Yeah.
Kay Cunningham,
Yep.
Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, Cameron Johnson, Damian Lillard, and Norman Powell.
And Damian Lillard, he's the defending champion, I think, right?
Yeah.
Put my money on Dame again. He need to win something. He from the Bay. He'll like that. He from Oakland.
He's from
So
Oakland. Yeah. Well, same thing. That's the same
same
thing.
thing. I
Yeah.
know. Same
Yeah.
thing. Same thing.
And then let's see. The skills challenge.
See, you're excited. Oh, you're excited about this, Ez. Look at you.
No.
Reading the whole list.
Skills challenge. Team Cavs, Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley.
Mm-hmm.
The rookie team is Zachary Ricochet. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Ricochet. Yeah, Zach Ricochet. He plays for Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh,
Alex Sarr. Man, I don't, who he play for?
He plays for the Wizards.
Team Spurs, Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama. I know who that is. And then
I hope so. I mean, you work for a sports network. I hope you know what Victor Wembanyama is.
Team Warriors, Draymond Green and Moses Moody.
Oh, good luck. They out. They count them out. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Wemby and Chris Paul, man. That's my money on Wemby and Chris Paul.
But here's the let's see if you know any of these people. All right. The celebrity game.
Oh boy.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's Team Bonds versus Team Rice.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Barry Bonds and Jerry Rice. Good makes sense. All right. Assistant coaches for Team Bonds is 2 Chainz, and for Team Rice is Cabby LeMay.
I don't know
what that is. I don't know.
So before you even go through this, so here's the thing. That's the one thing I don't watch in All-Star Weekend is a celebrity game. Because it's like they just playing bad basketball for like it'd be on a whole other channel. It'd be like on Tubi. I don't even watch it. You know what I'm saying? I've never watched it, man.
But this is I got a Tubi update for you.
Okay.
But at least back in the day, I used to know who the celebrities were.
And I have no idea. We old.
I don't know.
You old.
Kai Cenat, I think I know who that is.
Yeah, Kai Cenat.
Cenat. I'm old, man.
Kai Cenat.
I know who Baron Davis is.
Oh man, you just show your age, man. You like Kai.
Who is Rome Flynn? I don't know who that is. Who is that?
Listen, but I'm old, bro. You might as well stop because I'm not even watching that game. I don't spend my time on that game. I don't. I mean, when it was in Chicago, because they had Quentin Richardson playing and what's my man name? The comedian dude who used to play football.
Spice Adams.
Yeah. He was playing in the man. So it was pretty dope. But I think the All-Star Weekend. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it. Shout out to my nephew Zach. We used to watch it together when he was a little kid, man. Watch it every weekend, like the Saturday night game. It was pretty dope. Pretty dope.
I'm not interested.
Ah, well, you know,
It'll be.
you'll
I
have it
might
when they lose.
Sunday. I might have it on. Like I'll be playing video games, and I'll have it on my phone in the background.
It's disrespectful.
Maybe,
So
maybe. Tubi. I got a Tubi update.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl was on Tubi. Was available on Tubi.
Really?
And then they premiered a new show after the Super Bowl on Tubi.
Okay.
I think this is the end of it's the beginning of the end for our favorite Tubi movies, man.
What was the show?
That they're about to I don't know what the show was, but they put some real money into it. It wasn't, you know.
Oh, it ain't gonna be free. It ain't gonna be free no more.
I don't know. Well, it may be free, but I'm saying though, like the movies that we be, you know.
Oh, the bootleg
looking at,
joints. They go, yeah.
The iPhone movies, no, I think that's gonna be going away soon.
Well, I
man.
mean, they gotta have a space for it. I think, you know, they got Tubi's model is eyeballs and content. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little worried, man. We're not gonna have no more Detroit bootleg movies, man.
Shout out to Detroit. They got the best ones, man. So, but I just wanted to make this funny joke, man. We talked about this because I jokingly talked about President Musk earlier, man.
Did you see that, man?
Dog, stuff wild. But here's my thing. So I keep saying this is like the villain. This is like the superhero movie, or like even like a Mission Impossible. You could learn at the beginning of the movie, right? Something bad happens. Ethan Hunt has to save. You know, he can't let the bad thing happen again. So he has to save the world from this. And I like this stuff with Musk and his kid just like cussing Trump out was like, this is wild. I'm like, even if he's trying to overtake him, at some point Trump's gonna be like, I don't like this, man. Yeah, he did it. He stole the election. He did all this. I'm the real president. Thank you, sir.
Did the kid really say? Did the kid really say that?
Hey,
you're not the real president?
Unless that video is doctored.
That can't be real, man.
I'm with you. It's like because
I was watching live. You couldn't really hear you know what the kid was saying. But
and again, you know, that's
unprecedented,
right?
I can't remember somebody holding a press conference in the Oval Office that wasn't the president.
That's just talking that length. Not even like you just showed up to drop off the cooler. You know what I'm saying? He just like, hey dog, you left your keys here, man, at the apartment. I brought them by. That's how that looked. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you the president, and I just got Aiden and Chase just, you know, running around the president. You know, it's like, hey, you know, Mr. McMahon is the president. We have to go act accordingly. He was like, nah, dog, I'm up in here. So that's why I believe his son was like, shut your mouth. What? I'm a backhand your kid, man. This is ridiculous.
Oh man.
Y'all stay safe. Listen to our last episode with Dr. Williams, Positive Rage 2. He gave tips about how to stay encouraged during these crazy times. So as tomorrow, as we're taping this, will be Valentine's Day. I want to put you on blast.
Don't even do it.
Don't do it. So we'll say you're ready to go. How about we'll just put that out there, right? But we last year we talked about Valentine's Day, just half off candy ain't so bad because it ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? Half off
still
candy
tastes the same.
Just as good as full price candy. You understand? It's just a matter of time, present value versus future value.
But I did hear chocolate prices are going up. They're going to be a little higher this year, though.
Price of the air is going up. You understand me? Everything's going up, right?
Yeah.
It's like
it was supposed to be fixed by now, though.
Yeah. I mean, dude, all jokes aside, I went to the store. Eggs were legit $18.90. It was like almost it's something like almost $20. I was like, for eggs, it was crazy. For 18 eggs, it was like, this is nuts.
Guess I won't be eating omelets anytime.
That's what I'm saying. Or you're not eating a 4-egg omelet. You go cut that thing in half. But hey,
no omelets.
2 years again. Listen,
let me just have some toast and a sausage patty.
Boy, listen, everybody about to be thin and in shape for the next 2 years. It's like, it's just, hey, you want to lose weight? Now is the time, man.
Damn, I wanted pancakes, but you need eggs to cook pancakes, man.
And like I said, or we about to eat these we about to eat what's a new type of pancake. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be as fluffy no more. It's just standard little thin piece of bread. That's it, man. But it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all you who are out there that have a loved one, somebody you love, or you want to celebrate the day with. I saw some little shorty in the store today with his mama buying the balloons for his little gal. He was like, "Mama, this is the one I want for her." She was like, "All right, just fine, just get it."
Hey, good for him, man. When I was
Hey,
a
you know
kid,
what
I
I'm saying?
would,
And shout out to the mom.
yeah,
I was like, shout out to the mom for like this. But she was like, "Come on, wrap this up, man. I gotta go." You know what I'm saying? She like, "I ain't nobody getting me."
I would have been too scared to ask my mom to do that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's a benefit of having older sisters. My older sister definitely like this stuff for me like that.
Yeah,
Like, hey, I got $40.
I would have had Mom, can I get $10? And just had to go to the store and get my little card or whatever, my little carnation.
But I was thinking about that, like, even I feel like Valentine's Day is a day you gotta show up, even if you're in high school, right? And the homie's gonna clown you, but you got to bring this girl a gift, because if you don't,
There was
somebody.
lots of pressure.
That's what I'm saying,
Absolutely.
because somebody
Yeah.
tried. I think in high school, was it? Yeah, you could send carnations or
Yeah, they would
flowers.
have like carnation sales in the
Yeah,
school.
and some girls
It was a
getting
fundraiser
crazy.
for clubs.
Right.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah.
girls getting crazy flowers just for
Yeah.
like everybody, like, I'm just with my bids. And then some girls didn't get one, you know what I'm saying? Some guys got a couple, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, I was never that guy.
You never that guy?
Nah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't getting no carnations.
Shout out. But no, but also, there are people, you see it all the time, people that don't have dates for Valentine's Day or don't have a partner, don't have anybody. And it's all good, because I found out something is, I've heard about it randomly, but I deep dive into this. So have you heard of a professional cuddler?
A professional cuddler.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said cuddler.
Yeah, what do you think I said?
I think you said cutler.
Cutler? What?
Yeah.
No, man. No. But a professional cuddler.
Cuddler. So you go and you just go cuddle with people.
You pay a professional, a trained professional, because you can't go to Rick's Bump and Grind and get you a cuddler. Like,
Okay.
you want to get somebody that's trained for this. Okay.
Shout out to Rick's. I never been
Shout out to
there.
Rick's. And he like, say what you want to, Playboy. You got the money. Say what you want. Come down to Rick's, we get you right.
Oh man.
But so here's the thing. So I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to click on the link at first because I didn't know what else was gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to mess up my computer. But there's a New York Post article about a successful professional cuddling salon, and I was looking at that. I was like, somebody gonna mess this whole business up. Just being, it might be Rick, but so this woman who owns it, she typically sees people who are age 46. Not necessarily she can see anybody, but most people that come in are between 40 years old and 60.
Okay.
You come in at least once a week to relieve loneliness and other issues. The place has a wait list for people, and it's just like an hour appointment, by $37 an hour. So the sessions begins with a handshake, an introduction, and a welcome hug in the teddy bear position. I was like, this is just, I think that's
I could do that. I could do
that. You like, hold on, bro. Let's close this computer right now.
Yeah, I go good.
So there are hug rules.
Okay.
So crossing sexual boundaries is an immediate termination of the session. So
that makes sense. Yeah.
So I feel like at Rick's, they like, listen. So look here. I feel like we liking each other. I'm liking you.
You gotta keep the hands at in the arms. That's it.
So the client showers, changes, and then is prepped for the experience. So it's like,
wait. Showers.
Yeah, you shower, because you get on the roll, and then you go hug her, and she hug you back. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel nice and warm. She talk. So she was like, she hugs them, and usually she's just talking to them, just kind of encouraging them, talking through their problems. So she's giving some level of therapy to them, but it's like the touching part is what the people are coming looking for. Now, I know.
Wait. So this is mostly guys are coming.
No, women too.
No, well, you said she.
Well, the she is the person who is the hugger. The professional cuddler is a woman.
Oh, she's a woman.
She's a woman.
Oh, I thought okay, that's my bad. I thought it was a male.
No.
You got like a choice.
I'm assuming it's like a regular massage parlor. Again, if Rick is like, yeah, so Ez, yeah, your appointment's in 20 minutes. Take a shower, put on the robe, and I'm gonna get you in the teddy bear position. I think you might be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I don't think this for me.
I'm out. Yeah.
I think I'm out.
Yeah.
But and so again, I'm sure we got jokes like, I can get this at home for free, right? But the truth is, are people really cuddling at home with their partners like this? Now in a new relationship, right? People, you stay cuddling because
Yeah, but after a while.
you're trying to get something.
Yeah.
But yeah, after a while, you be like, look, man, you listen, go. Did you take a shower? Yeah, you get your feet off
Away
me.
from me.
I'm trying to watch this show. Go. But the truth is though, how often are we taking time with our partners? Like, because you think about this cuddling session, and the one, because when after I made up my jokes, I thought about it, I was like, you know what, hey, real talk. I mean, there are times, right? If I got a real hard week, right, and I see a family, I say, hey mom, can I get a hug? My mother will get a nice hug. Well, it'll be long, but sometimes she's gonna be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, and I'm cool. And I can just imagine this experience with this professional cuddler who is holding you, who is listening to you, because especially like probably like for men, right? We don't always are just talking that freely with people about how we really feel, right? Because a lot of times you feel like you can't. So you imagine this is an experience for some people that they never get and get it home. And I know I talked about partners, but like even in our just close relationships, how often are we taking this like uninterrupted time with somebody and really sharing, right? Because I always say, I think sometimes relationships it's hard to share honestly because the person is going to respond and how it affects them, right? Like they don't they a lot of times you just can't hear it just to hear it. Your response is like, well, what you said affects me a certain way. I'm responding from there, right? That's why people go to therapy. I mean, I saw somewhere that's why people like they hire like a prostitute or something. They don't even sleep with her. They just talk to her and go about their day, man.
That's rough, man.
Ain't it rough? Ain't that rough?
That's
Man.
rough. You can find that for free.
Yes, but I
I would
mean, bro,
hope.
you could have said that's 60, you know what I mean?
Man.
Not that I know how much it costs. But
I
so
don't know. Yeah, I
I
wouldn't.
mean, I
I
really do
couldn't
know
tell you
about
what the
that.
cost of that
Just
is.
saying, my fast might listen to this.
Yeah.
So according to Google, here are the benefits. Professional cuddling can help relieve stress and anxiety. I mean, I can see that. It can boost mood and self-esteem. It can help people who are dealing with touch deprivation, isolation, or attachment issues. In the pandemic, that really became a big thing. Like people would feel it so long because think about it. Like we talk about this often. You know, you had children, or you were married, or even if there was people who were like divorcing each other, but at least they weren't alone by themselves. They weren't alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure one of them nights during the pandemic they had one too many beverages. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh
whatever,
boy.
and they cuddled. So, but there was some people who were just stuck in their house solo and hadn't hugged anybody, you know, for months. You know what I'm saying? And then even after maybe they got outside, it still was like they were traveling, but maybe by themselves, or because they had, even though we could go outside, you couldn't certain circles, people couldn't let you in because they got compromised people, so you still couldn't be around folks. You still kind of waving people from a distance. So I think we just got used to this lonely feeling and operating in isolated spaces. So like this professional cuddling can improve immunity, it says, increase trust and self-reliance, because I guess you're learning to share. Because a lot of times people, especially for men, you share and somebody. I saw a video about this guy. He had a spool of wire, right? I don't know if have you seen this? Did you see this?
No.
So the spool of wire, he was outside and his wife came to see him. She's like, what's wrong? He was looking like, just kind of looking perplexed. And she was like, what's going on with you? He's like, well, I got this spool of wire. He's like, I got this like, 20, 30 years ago, and I never thought I'd see the end of it. He's like, when I see this thing gone, that's just like, 20, 30 years have gone by. I'm just thinking about my life. She said, oh, I thought you were crying about the game again. But he said, fine, forget it. And he was like trying to share something with her. And he was trying to work his way through it. And she just kind of just was like, man, whatever.
You talking nonsense.
Get out of there. You talking nonsense. So he just like, I'm out. He's got to walk away. And that can happen a lot of times, right? It's like, oh, you ain't talking about nothing. Let's talk about this. And so people just shut it up and deep down. But I feel like for this person, they ain't got nothing to lose. They just, it doesn't make them none. So just go ahead, let it all out. I'm not judging. Just say it. Professional cuddlers are trained professionals who work in global networks. they charge clients by the hour. So here's some stats from the APA. It says 30% of adults report feeling lonely at least once a week, with 10% feeling lonely every day. That was kind of wild to see, but I can understand it, right? People. So when you think about the age range, this particular place, she says 40, 60, like,
40 to 60, yeah.
people that, the kids are older and probably gone, depending on when they had kids. Maybe they're going through a divorce and, trying to figure out, what happened, or maybe they got a spouse that has passed. I mean, it's just like, you can see that their kids are grown. They ain't really talking to them. I think you and I, people aren't always like checking on their folks like we do, spending time with them. Just what you doing, you know what I mean? Just because that's actually not the norm. And so, these people just want to have a connection with somebody, man. Like, I say this often when my dad, the running joke, my mother's running joke of my father, I should say, is that he's had every surgery known to man. He could be a doctor. That's what she says all the time. We've been in the hospital with him.
They talk
right?
to everybody. Oh yeah, I've had that one.
Yeah, right. I mean, listen.
You'll be fine.
He said, son, I need you to fill this out for me. And it was like a medical form. It's like, name your surgeries. My mother started cackling. Like I said, Mom, this is disrespectful. We're trying to get this done. But every time my pop had something, we in the hospital. I mean, we deep, right? Me and my sisters there, people from the church coming, people, friends are coming, you know what I'm saying, to see my dad. And you'll look across the hallway and it'll be a person in there that's older, right? We there every day. We got a whole system, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's there at all times. Look across the hall, you can tell nobody's been there.
Nobody's there. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody went to visit, nobody came. So then it's no surprise that like people are just trying to have some kind of connection, because we're not meant to be here by ourselves and alone, right? So you're not surprised that people are resorting to paying for this, and that just goes to show you just never know how people are feeling when you walk by them. My daddy said this to me when I was young, and it stuck with me. He was like, son, always smile at people and always be nice to people, because you never know what they're going through, right? He's like, your smile might change their day for the better. And ever since I started doing that, like, you see people, at the store, people waiting on you. I go, hey, having a good day? And they kind of like, oh, he not yelling at me about my whatever. They go, yeah, thank you for asking. Nobody's asked today.
Why
It's
is
like,
a stranger talking to me?
It's all good. And I mean, but what my pop didn't tell me, they end up giving you a larger drink just because you said hi.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? They
That's
end up
real.
giving you the drink for free because you was like, hey, appreciate that. And I don't do it for the breaks. If they didn't, I still paying for it, but it's just that they appreciate somebody being nice to them. And you never know how that can turn. Because I know people who feel like they're by themselves, and then they start making some unfortunate decisions, right, about their lives and what they're going to do with their lives because they feel like so alone. So, all this is just, be mindful of the people that you're around, even the people that's in your family and circle, right? It says this is 1 in 30 people feel lonely, with 10% feel lonely every day. That means that's somebody we know. That's somebody we know, right? That you are close to, that is feeling lonely. And you don't have to be alone to be lonely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think we got to be mindful of our relationships and how we're talking to people, even if you're married, you're single, your siblings, your parents, co-workers, even like. And I'm not saying just start out here. You just start professional cuddling each other, because that might get you in trouble at work. You don't want issues with HR.
Yeah.
But I think the larger thing is, how are we really sharing with people? When we asking how they doing, do we really mean it, or is it just something to say? We keep it pushing, right? And people might need it out there, man. Nothing's wrong with that. So don't shame the people, laugh at the folks that they get professional colors. They may need it, especially around Valentine's Day. See how I got back to that?
I see.
So the knot.com is, since you're already ready for Valentine's Day, you need to know about this, but just in case, the top Valentine Day date ideas from the knot.com.
All right.
So number 1 is wake them up to a romantic massage. I was like, okay, y'all ain't going nowhere there.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Valentine's Day. So it's start Valentine's Day on a strong note by leaving your partner a romantic massage to wake up to. Now,
right.
depending on how long y'all been together, get off of me.
Get away. I gotta go to
What?
work.
What? Yeah, Valentine's Day on a Friday. Like, I
You
am
wasting
already late
time.
for work. Ugh. Number two, they have surprise them with lunch at work. This could backfire. Somebody work husband could be there. My man got it laid out with the edible arrangement, and you show up.
Nah, you know what? That's a
Your
good
teddy bear.
idea. That work husband thing, man. I don't know. We need to shut that down. I might do that. Just pop up. Hey,
Just pop up. Hey, what's up? What's up, Trevor? What's up, fam?
We'll
I'm the
shut
real
that
one.
down.
Okay. He's like, hey, Ez, how's your podcast going? Hey, man, you don't know me. I listen to both of them, dog. Listen to both of them. Shut up, Trevor. Number three, pin a personal Valentine's Day card message. What's V-Day that our special card? Make sure your partner knows just how much they mean to you by purchasing a card and writing a thoughtful Valentine's message on the inside. See, I'm bad at cards. Like, even like my family would tell you on birthdays, I don't give cards. Just because people, they get it, oh, great, and it'd be like in a drawer somewhere. It's like, I put that money into a gift.
Right.
But I feel like writing a note is probably a good thing to do. What you think, man?
Just from the heart, man. That's good. I just wish I could. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at sentimental writing like that.
Well, see, now with AI, you can just say,
That's
hey,
true. You're
tell
right.
her how I really feel. And it spit it out for you, bro. So
you're right.
that's a life hack. 2025 life hack. So post to Instagram. Now, this is a little tricky because we see people who are always posting about their kings and queens and you the love and light of my life, and they hate each other.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? Usually when people are lamenting about their loved one, they usually hate that person and they got a cutler that they don't pay, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh man.
Make a Valentine's Day playlist. That's actually pretty dope. When you just can't come up with anything, just make a nice little playlist 90s, for your favorite love songs.
90s R&B.
Hey, I think that might be the best idea we read so far, man. Yeah. Serve up breakfast in bed. Now, here's the thing. Of course, I know we're talking about this, but I don't like eating in the bed. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I don't like
think
food.
we talked about that.
I don't like food in my bed at all. That ain't cute to me. That ain't sexy to me.
Yeah,
I don't like
what's wrong with you? You drop crumbs in the bed.
That's what I'm saying, bro. People love that. Like, dude, get out the bed.
Occasionally I'll have a snack, like a cookie or some candy or something like that. But no, you're right. Like breakfast in bed, no, I'm not into that. I'll come to the table.
Because a crumb falling, it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
And now I'm in the bed, I roll over and it's a crumb. Nah, man. I'm out, bro. So if y'all like it, enjoy. Send flowers. You can't go wrong with that. That's the standard.
But send a thoughtful flower. Not just the rose every time.
But shout out to 1-800-Flowers and FTD. They be making a killing, bro. Yeah. That delivery fee, you can't send it early. You can't send it. They be sticking you on Valentine's Day.
Oh, baby, it's gonna be at least $200 for a
absolutely. Bro, they just like luck. We in the money. Give them a Valentine's.
But on the 15th, you can probably get them by $10.
Listen, man, we're just trying to make this economical. Everybody, y'all,
That's
you know. Oh, come on. Give them a cute Valentine's Day gift. So that's always fun to find. I was thinking about this as I'm not really good at giving gifts, man. Like, this is the thing. I give gifts all year round, right? Like even my family, like we all of us are like this. We give, we'll see something that this person likes and just buy it. It can be May 19th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like even Christmas, I get weird because I'm trying to find the perfect gift. I end up buying your batteries, and end up buying your left-hand scissors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Take these C batteries here.
Like, look,
I'm sure
man,
you can find something.
I'm sure you're gonna need them. Here's a ring light. I'm sure you're gonna use it at some point. I don't know. but you get good gifts all year, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's what it is. Just a few more, man. Mark something off of your bucket list. So, like, say if there's you shared or they've shared something that they always wanted to do, riding a helicopter, jump, skydive. That could be something. No helicopter for you, but I guess that might be too
No,
soon right now.
no,
Um,
no.
buy their favorite food. Uh, you know, hey man, ain't nothing wrong with showing up with the six wings and the fried hard
Fried
lemon
hard,
pepper,
salt and
and
pepper
they didn't ask for it. Just like blah down. Here
with
you go.
mild sauce.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And don't
Um,
skimp on the sauce.
take a scenic drive. 12. Let me see. A couple more. They would stop. Take a pottery class. And I feel like, I mean, I don't know.
What's
That
this,
that that
Ghost?
that seems cool. Like watching. I feel like in practice, it's like, why am I here? Like my vase looking all out of control. The flowers all they got to be perpendicular to fit in this thing. I don't know. That don't seem like that would be actually as cool as it sounds. Um, plan a romantic getaway. I mean, that always wins. Go to a concert. That's cool. Because it's like,
Actually, I think JT is in town tomorrow.
he's still on tour. I guess we didn't
Yeah,
talk about this, but
yeah.
man, I guess, hey,
He's at the UC tomorrow night.
got to make that bread, man.
Yeah,
A couple more. Book a cooking class.
not
Not a bad
bad.
idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Buy museum passes. Head to the movies. That's like y'all been together for a minute, and this is okay. It's okay. I feel like you first start dating, you go to the movie, like, bitch, go to the movie. She might be like, you talk shit. I thought you loved me. It's
I
like,
mean, last time we haven't been to the movies in a minute.
really?
Yeah,
I realized I've become more of a movie goer like later in life than I've ever
yeah.
been. You know what I'm saying? That's just been some more I
And
do.
tomorrow, Cap comes out.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how to see it. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna see it
Yeah,
because it's
you
shit.
got to go support, man. Captain America's black now,
Oh,
man.
I'm definitely going, and I need to go the first weekend. I've had to figure out how because the Chipmunks, if they don't want to go, I don't know. They might get forced to go. Because I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? 20. Now here's one that I thought about. Shout out to my niece and her husband. They actually did this. Explore your hometown. Like they so for my niece's birthday, she couldn't she was fasting, like my church was we were fasting, she was fasting at church, and so she couldn't eat. Her birthday kind of fell within her fast. So they
Okay.
kind of postponed her birthday celebration. And so she was like, yeah, we just went around downtown and visited different restaurants, go here and there. She was like, had a good time. So it was like, enjoy your hometown. My mother always said, she was like, you never appreciate your own city. My mom said, you can go on vacation in Chicago and never know that. And that's true. If you
I've
really
done it
like,
before.
yeah, you really want to be a tourist, Chicago is a great city just to
Yeah,
visit, man. Yeah, just to check out.
we did a 5-day.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's dope.
in Chicago. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome,
and
man.
man, we live in a great city and don't take advantage of it. But
Listen, I remember,
went to museums and
yeah,
restaurants and man, um, yeah, different establishments, stayed in hotels,
yeah.
every
Start
night.
seeing the
It was
city
great.
differently, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
because Chicago, I think people really don't understand how big the city is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I used to hang out at up north, like around the Evanston line a lot, man. I mean, it's restaurants that I was like, I love these places. I mean, it's still a hike to drive, but still it's like, that spot's
And
dope. This place is dope.
we left the cars at home.
Wow.
Left the cars at home and just we did, but we went to Museum of Science and Industry, took the bus
Wow.
from downtown down to Science and Industry
Oh,
and
that's
then
what's up,
back. Ubers and yeah, it was man, like in a city like this, man, go take advantage. It's some good stuff out there.
I would wholeheartedly agree. And also, shout out to the public library. You can get passes from the library, and I mean, free museum days, all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can do some of this stuff on the cheap,
And
man. For
was cheap
real.
and it wasn't expensive at all.
Yeah, y'all probably
Yeah,
had a blast. Y'all probably had a
yeah,
good time, man.
yeah.
So the last one is take a workout class together. If you love language, getting a good sweat in. Valentine's Day is a great time to do it together. Book a class at a local spin studio. Head out on a long run or slow things down in a hot yoga session to get those endorphins flowing.
All
So,
right.
yeah, that's your Valentine's Day. So, guys,
No
make
golf in there?
No, with no golf in there.
No
I mean, I
golf.
guess you
Okay.
can if that's if you really want to show her how much you love golf. I guess you could go. That's what you could do.
Let's go to the driving range,
Let's
babe.
go. She's like, so I'm calling an attorney. This clearly you don't care. You just stop. I'm not even gonna fool with you now. You just stop caring, man. But enjoy your Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all those who celebrate, and even those who hate a little bit on it. Don't hate. Go get your professional cuddler. You know what I'm saying? So come and meet somebody talking
Professional
out with,
cuddler.
talking
Yes.
through with. Or think about our last. What was a couple? Which was it last week? A couple weeks ago. The AI gets your AI boyfriend or girlfriend. You know,
Oh yeah.
have at it. You know, they got therapists for relationships with people with AI. So you ain't got to be alone. You know what I'm saying? You can make it happen. Make it happen. But before we get out of here, Ed, I just want to shout out to some very special people that I love dearly. My children's birthday are today as we record this, man. They are teenagers, man. I got 3 teenagers on my hand, and it's like on Instagram, on my personal page, put up a story, a reel. I'm saying just like of old pictures of them, how they were when they were babies, and to now. And I just think about that all they've done in 13 years, right? And just like my mother always says it, she's like, it went by fast what we felt every day. And she's right. It's like you blink, it's like they're 13, but I remember I felt every day I felt it. I felt each one of those days, man. And I'm just thankful to God that they are who they are. And it's been some challenges, but we're making it work. And just like excited to see who they're gonna be. And over the next few years that God allows them to see, man, I'm just thankful and humbled to be their dad. And just, I appreciate everybody that thinks well of them, that sends them a gift, you know what I'm saying, and ask about them. Like, people never met the kids. They are people still try to are in love with them and ask about them. And I remember like just call them the chipmunks off a whim, you know what I'm saying? I just did it as a little running joke in the house with them, to my little chipmunks. And now like that's how people who've never met, like at my job, I had to do a presentation. I did a presentation on the sandwich generation, right? And talking about, your kids and taking your parents. And I actually referred to them as the chipmunks. And so now people coming to me at work. Hey man, the chipmunks doing okay. I was like, yeah, like I'm working. I'm like, yeah, my kid's birthday today. Everybody stop, Rob, get out of here. The chipmunk's birthday, you gotta go. And I'm like, I have work to do. They're like, no, get out of here. I'm like, okay, I remember this tomorrow. Y'all need this. And y'all like, where's this document?
Why is Rob late with this?
It's like, you said leave. And I left. So, but no, man, but I love the children, Aiden, Brooke, and Chase. I love you guys. And the mom, I took them out to dinner tonight. And like to a big kid dinner, man. You know what I'm saying? So they can just kind of get this stuff on. Funny, as I took the boys and I went to lunch a couple of weeks ago, Brooklyn was getting her hair done. And, I took them to Pizza Capri. Shout out to Pizza Capri in Hyde Park. And so, I was just trying to show them, hey, y'all big boys now, man. They ordering the lasagna, salmon, pasta. I'm like, who are you expensive little boys now? You know what I'm saying? Like, geez, what happened to the fries and the chicken tenders? I thought y'all were getting the pizza. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, their meal is more expensive than mine. This is ridiculous. But I mean, they're growing, and I'm thankful for them. And again, just thankful for everybody for the well wishes and always asking about them. Really, really means a lot. So that's our show for today. As I miss anything?
No, I think you covered it all.
My man. Well, make sure you check us out on all socials. What up, Sarah? At Super Dupa Pride, SUPA, DUPA, POD, on YouTube at HP53 Productions and online at HP53Productions.com. Again, happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. Hey, mama, this is the Supa Dupa Podcast.
Stand for kamikaze. Jay silent is everywhere you can feel them probably. Surely, lately, I've been up late with demons in my basement trying to get me to hate this. Life thinking I should be further and then I choke up. As soon as I got silent, then the truth spoke up. This said, how you know you ain't perfect? Let that soak up and soak in. You know how you know that you blessed? I was